Hey, good morning, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about your voiceover demo. Let's talk about it.
So the big question is this: how do voiceover artists like us who are looking to take our careers to the next level, but don't buy into the claims of needing expensive equipment and demos, start bringing in new clients? How do you follow a clear path to changing your voiceover side hustle into your full-time job and stick it to those that said you couldn't? Those are the questions, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Earl Hall, and welcome to In the Booth with Earl Hall, where we know how to grind and don't quit.
Good Thursday morning, everyone. Welcome into this edition of In the Booth with Earl Hall. Look, if you're here, it means you're looking to know how to start, build, and grow a successful voiceover career. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, go ahead and click that like button for me. While you're subscribing, go ahead and tick the bell when you subscribe, the bell notification, so that you know when I go live and when I upload brand new videos, which I'm on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Blown away by all you guys currently signed up and signing up for the webinar coming up on Sunday. We're going to be doing some damage on LinkedIn. I'm going to show you some stuff you probably didn't know, but it is the place that I believe voiceover artists need to be. I think it is the social media platform that is going to be killer moving into the future, and no one else has ever done a webinar like this. It's going to be a deep dive. So if you haven't registered, you can do that. It's the first link in the description of this video, as well as on the front page of stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. You can go ahead and register there. Today, it's all about the demo. The demo is our calling card. It's for a voice actor. Obviously, if you don't have a demo, it's not much you're going to be able to do, because it is the way that people are able to check you out, to see what's going on with you, to kind of hear your voice, obviously, to see what kind of performer you are, what kind of actor you are, things of that nature. So it's highly, highly important that we do that. I might give you a little surprise today. I want you guys to do me a favor. I'm wondering if I'm having any issues with my audio and as far as playing it. And what I want to do is I'm going to play an audio clip. It's just going to be of some gunfire. One I pulled up, and I need you to tell me if you can actually hear this or not. Okay, did you guys hear that? Just need to know if you were able to hear that loud and clear or not, because that's going to determine if there's something else that I do. I've got it all set up, but I just wanted to make sure. But did you guys hear those gunshots that I played? Not real gunshots, that I just played from Adobe Audition, my DAW. Just needed to see if you guys heard that or not. Good morning, everyone. Judy, did you hear it loud and clear, or was it faint? Did you like really hear it, or did you have to struggle to hear? Okay, Lazarus is saying loud and clear. Okay, awesomeness. Glad to hear that. Well, what's up, Steve-O? Judy. Denise is in the house. Nick, of course. What's up, my man? Fail Builder is here. Lazarus, Judy. Okay, all you guys sounds like my Denise is. Hey, Denise, you need to move. You definitely need to move. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that helps me out. So I'll be able to play something here for you guys in a bit. All right, I appreciate you guys letting me know that you can hear that loud and clear. Maxwell, what's going on, my friend? See you in the house here. Scott, good morning. How you doing? Out in Columbus, Ohio. I spent some time, my dad was stationed at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base back in 1972 or 71, somewhere around in there. And I have fond memories of a 2-year-old. I just remember learning how to swim. And from 2 to 5, I remember learning how to swim out in Ohio on Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. What's up, Scott? Glad to have you in here. Is Mage Pro in the house? I'm wondering if Mage Pro is here, actually. Michael, good morning. Voices by Storm. You're late. You're 5 minutes late. Yeah, yeah. My thing is, if you're on time, you're late. That's like my thing. If you've got like a 9 o'clock appointment and you're there at 9, to me, you're late. Even like with employees on a job, it's like if you work from 9 to 5 and you walk in at 9, you're late because you know what you're going to do? You're going to go put your purse down, put your laptop bag down. You're going to head to the break room. You're going to go get some coffee. You're going to chit chat. So it's like, no, you need to be there earlier because at 9, you need to be sitting working, So obviously you guys probably do not want to work for me because that is how I roll with everything it is that I do. Time is something that's very, very important to me. I just got, I'm working on some demos right now. Got a demo order on Fiverr, yesterday, for the full-blown demo. And this is one thing that I understand about demos. They're expensive. They're expensive, and if you have the wrong person do your demo, it's going to be an issue. There is the saying out there, you get what you pay for, and that really does hold true in many cases, and in particularly when you're looking to work someone to create your demo. Let's see, Steve-O's saying, my first and only demo was just accepted by Bodago this morning. Hear it if you want on my YouTube channel. Awesomeness. Make sure people, check out Steve-O's YouTube channel. Steve-O, you're free to put a link to your YouTube channel in there if you want. Into the chat. I want to promote you guys as much as I can too. So yeah, if you want to link your YouTube video so people can go check it out, that's more than fine. There's so many different types of demos. Obviously, the most prevalent one is the commercial demo. The commercial demo is the one that most people get first because that's the one that basically it's the genre that most people are interested in working in first, which is commercial. You want to have that for any of the freelance sites, any of the pay-to-play sites. Having that commercial demo is key. And there's a couple of things that go along with creating or making a good commercial demo. First of all, it starts with one of two things: your talent and the script. Your talent and your ability to execute on a script. Now, the script has to be killer. The script has to be up to date. The script has to be relevant. The music selection, the sound effect selections have to be really, really on point. And do I need to talk about the audio production? The audio production is the thing that pulls it all together. If you've got the right talent, if you've got the right script, the right execution on all of that, putting together a good demo from a production standpoint is really, really a good experience. If the script isn't good, if the talent isn't all that great, then it makes it harder for that engineer to... No one's going to make you sound good if you don't sound good. Now, if you sound good from your read, then it can all be pulled together. This is one of the things that I learned relatively quickly, is that when people want to get a demo made, sometimes, people try to go on the cheap or whatever. And I don't know if it's right or wrong, to be perfectly honest with you. In some cases, I think it can be right. Some cases, I think it can be wrong. I've got the demo production gig, and you can see it if you go to steps to voiceoversuccess.com and you go to demo production, then you can kind of see how it is that I charge. It starts at $95. And if you're good enough to write your own script and you're good enough to execute that script and send me the audio, I can make it sound good. But if you're not, it's not going to work out. And I tell people that you really should have someone walk you through your script. You really should have a coach walk you through your script. I see Mage Pro in the house. What's up, man? Hey, Mage. Got a surprise for you, buddy. I'm almost done your video game demo. I'm almost done your video game demo. Anybody want to hear a teaser of what Mage's video game demo sounds like? Anybody? Anybody want to hear a teaser of what I've been working on for Mage Pro? I'll wait for your answer. You want to hear it, or you want me to talk about, you just want me to keep talking? Or do you want to hear some actual stuff that I've been able to produce so far for Mage Pro? And I'll give you a little taste. You won't hear it all, but I'll give you a little taste of what I've been working on. John is like, yes, sure, yes. Everybody's yes. Okay. All right. Everybody's saying yes except for Mage Pro. Mage doesn't want to hear. This is funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now let me set this up for you. I'm going to play 2 clips of it. But it's going to sound the bomb if you've got some good speakers, if you've got some good headphones or whatever. If you're just listening on your phone, then it may be a little, let me just tell you this. Headphones are going to give you the full effect. Headphones are going to give you the full effect. Now, what I've been working on this week, I walked Mage Pro through his read. I wrote a script, and then I also walked him through the read, coached him through what I wanted to bring out. So I'm going to play you this little clip here of Mage's demo. And I'm going to put on my headphones so I can hear it too, because I don't want to not hear it. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. This is about, it's 2 clips. You guys are like, Earl, play it, damn it. Here we go.
Being a rebel is what I was born to be. This evil empire needs to be brought down. I'm sick of the fear, sick of the raping of our women. If no one else will fight, then damn it, I'll use my sword in the name of the mighty god Ulrich. The end is coming. Mine or theirs. Keep down. When I give the signal, we're going to blow these bastards away. On my mark. Private, no, not yet! Men, cover him! Damn it, they have us surrounded. I never thought it would end like this.
All right, so that was the world premiere of the little test case, or not test case, little teaser of what's coming for Mage Pro in his video game demo. Of course, I've got some more work to do on that. I'm going to tighten up a little bit more of the sound. I want his voice to pop a little bit more, but I wanted to at least give you guys a taste of what I do here at Earl Hall Studio and Demo Creation. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think? Any critiques on that? With that, but those were, again, Mage is a really good talent to work with. He takes direction very well, so it makes it easier. And so hey, yeah, having a ton of fun working on this. Mage, you'll have this afternoon completed. Absolutely, you'll have it. So I'm excited about being able to deliver that to you. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun working on. You guys want to see my Adobe Audition screen where I'm actually working on this? You want to check that out? Anybody? You want to actually see what goes on behind the scenes? Let me pull up my screen here, and you can kind of see how I pull it together. So I'll go ahead and let me share my screen with you. All right, so this is the basically those first two, what you just heard. This is the production. This is the demo of it. So we've got, like, if I solo this track here, let's see, I'll play this first part once again.
Being a rebel is what I was born to be. This evil empire.
So you can kind of see there's a couple of elements going into that. First of all, we have Mage's performance, and what I'll do is I can solo that track, and you can just kind of hear what his performance sounds like.
Being a rebel is what I was born to be. This evil empire needs to be brought down. I'm sick of the fear, sick of the raping of our women. If no one else will fight, then damn it, I'll use my sword in the name of the mighty god Ulrich. The end is coming. Mine or theirs.
Okay, so you heard that, and let me just, you know what, I'm going to do something right here, because for one, let's see, let me go back. Let's take that off. I need to check you guys. Was everyone able to hear that? Did everyone hear what I just played? I just soloed a track and shared just the audio for Mage doing the performance. I just want to make sure everyone was able to hear that before I go on. Because I would hate to have it like, what was it, on the webinar and there was no sound coming through from my screen when I did the last webinar, and obviously had to redo it. Okay, thanks a lot, Minnesota, for letting me know that you were able to hear that. Okay, great. All right, so everyone heard that. All right, so I'll go back. Now that I know everyone can hear it, now I won't be scared to just continue to roll on with it. All right, so let's go back to that. Let's share the screen again. All right, so you heard that, and then, all right, so I'm going to take that solo off. Then basically we just had, I'll solo the music track, the music bed that was laid under that. Pretty awesome track. I liked it a lot. And it just fit. You guys heard me talk especially about on the Adobe Audition, on the Audacity webinar that I did last Sunday. You heard me talk about the art of selecting music, selecting sound effects, selecting background. And then, of course, you know, the script, the spot was, you know, basically a guy trying to rally the troops. So I added in a little background like this. You know, just some guys yelling, so on and so forth. And then he had one major point. You know, he said he was tired of the raping of their women. So I added a scream, is basically that. And then, you know, when you know how to EQ things and you know how to add the elements in, it sounds like this.
Being a rebel is what I was born to be. This evil empire needs to be brought down. I'm sick of the fear, sick of the raping of our women. If no one else will fight, then damn it, I'll use my sword in the name of the mighty god Ulrich. The end is coming. Mine or theirs.
Okay, so that's how it sounds all put together. Now, on this particular track here, it's like a war scene. They're in a, you know, building, they're hunkered down and things of that nature. What you'll notice is, let me let you hear what I did to the voice. And let me turn my headphones on so I can actually hear some of this as well. You'll hear on the voice, I added some reverb into this to make it sound like he was in a building.
Keep down. When I give the signal, we're going to blow these bastards away. On my mark. Private, no, not yet! Men, cover him!
Okay, and you see how that sounds different from this.
Mighty god Ulrich! The end is coming!
So I added some reverb on there. Then, of course, I've got some additional sound effects, like with here. basically war sound effects.
Keep down. When I give the signal, we're going to blow these back.
Oh, I meant to solo that track so you could just hear that. Solo, there we go. That's all just a sound effects track that you're hearing. All right, so everything you just heard, that's just all sound effects. That's in the background of what's going on. And then, of course, you've got, I've got two, this track and this track are actually machine gun fire. So I added them together to kind of make that effect. So I can play them by muting all of the other tracks, and you'll be able to hear just what this machine gun fire sounds like. Okay, and then, of course, let me unmute all of this again. At the end, the guy dies, so basically, if I solo this track, at the end of his last word, basically you have a big explosion. So then when you put this all together...
Keep down. When I give the signal, we're going to blow these bastards away. On my mark. Private, no, not yet! Men, cover him! Damn it! They have us surrounded. I never thought it would end like this.
Boom. So you can kind of see, this is, you know, putting together a demo can be extremely fun. It can be a bit challenging, but I love doing this type of stuff. I think that I get the most kick out of creating things like this and putting those things together like that. Let's see. Let me go back and see what you guys are saying over here in the chat. Steve, ooh, I like the isolated voice track. Yes, voice only. I noticed the reverb. Yep. Music is so important. It really is on some of these tracks that need music. Let's see. The reverb and effects are, yes, it is. And when you're looking to put together, it's reverb. EQ plays a big part when you're looking to create a demo, or especially something like this, like a video game demo, and you want to create proximity, like far away or close. I can give you this little tidbit. If you want something to sound farther away, you want to increase the highs. Increase the lows. If you want it in the background far away. If you want to sound close up, you want to increase the highs, is basically how it works. Denise is saying, created a great demo, could make a great visual project. Yeah, it actually could make a pretty good visual project as well. So I'm glad you guys I'm glad I was able to kind of show you that. And since it was something that I've been working on for a minute, you know, cleaning up audio and all that kind of stuff, I've already edited and cleaned up all the voice track. The voice track is completely done. And so now that I've got that all clean, what I'm doing is coming in and I've already got everything selected for music and sound effects. So, you know, it's just a matter of popping them in where they need to go and adjusting that and things of that nature. You know, sometimes even when you read a script for a demo, there's still spots where I might want to split it up. There are, let me give you an example. It's probably easier to show, I think, than anything. Excuse me. So let me show this screen. Sometimes you'll have a script and you'll want to pop things in and you'll want to do certain things. You'll notice that right here, there's a gap. You see that gap right there? Well, I just split the script. This was all together. And I said, you know what? I need some, no, that's not it. Right here, I'm sorry. Right here is where the gap is. Said I need some more space in here to make this work a little better. So instead of just having the script run on, I split it and made it a little bit longer. Sometimes, especially when you're adding in sound effects and things of that nature, you want to do that. You want to split it, you know, split a complete spot up and so that you can fit a sound effect in there that just makes sense. So I just wanted to show you that instead of trying to describe to you what it was that I did. Thought I'd just show it to you there. So anybody, any questions from anyone on this? Environment comes in as a very important part of the scene. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the theater of the mind, Steve-O. Yeah. But I mean, when we're doing certain things, like you've got to be thinking about the environment. You've got to be thinking about what's going on, you know, far away, close up, and being able to EQ all of that. That's why I put the reverb on Mage's voice for that one track, because it's like they're in a big, like, I don't know, cathedral church. They're hiding or something like that and peeping out the windows. I just had that in my mind in regards to all of that. Mage is saying balance, mixing, and EQ make the project more impressive. The key is to make sure that talent and acting are heard clearly. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to hear the talent. Sometimes like even this, I've got to turn down some stuff. Like I said, I just gave this to you raw so that you could hear it. I'm not even done yet, but I knew it still sounded good. But there's still some spots. I need that voice to come up a little bit more, or I need that music to come down, or I need to take some off of this or add another element to my EQ that I'm doing with that. It's such intricate points, touch points that you have on things like this that you work with. Let's see, Carlos, where did you purchase the effects and music bed scripts? I get a lot of them I have, but a lot of them I get from audioblocks.com. Audioblocks.com is about a year. It's a year subscription for $149 is what it is now. It used to be $99, but they've raised the price. And actually, all of those elements of sound effects came out of Audioblocks. Literally all of those sound effects that you just heard me use came out of Audioblocks. And they've got tons of sound effects in there. So you can definitely check that out. Once again, to get the subscription, it's $149 a year. And you've got all the music beds, you've got all the sound effects that are there. You know, so I think it's a great deal for $149. Let's see. Andrea was just able to get here. Oh, hey, Andrea. Oh, you missed the good stuff. You got to go back and listen. You missed all the good stuff. Let's see. Steve-O, YouTube has free effects. Yeah, okay. They're not going to be high def, probably. Maybe they are. I don't know. But see, this goes back to something that I say so much. So many people try and get away with trying to create great stuff with free stuff. And you don't get that. You're just not going to get that. I'm not saying any more about that. It's just true. Denise is saying sometimes you have to write the copy with a story in mind. Yeah. There is always a story in mind, especially on something like this, with a video game demo. Yeah. I always have that story in mind. I only go into where I say it's free to use. I'm not talking about free stuff anymore. Steve-O is asking, can I play the demo again? No, because I'm about to go off air. I've been on for 30 minutes. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Heard about the audio blocks from Booth Junkie. Yeah, he's one of the guys that talks about it too. Yeah, Andrea, you got to go back for the replay. Andrea, I've got your box ready to go out. Yeah, that is acoustical foam in there. But I've got your gift ready to mail out today, so you should be getting that shortly. And some free acoustical foam, because I didn't have anything else to pack with. So I had a bunch of old acoustical foam, and I'll just use that to send it out. Judy, even, and I see what you're saying. It says, I'm just flat broke. It's not a point of, how do I say this? It's not a point about me like fussing or complaining because people can't afford something. It's my thing of when you can afford it, you need to do it because you're not going to grow until you do. You start where you are, and wherever you are is where you are. And that's fine for everyone. You start where you are, but this is more than where do I get sound effects and where do I do this and where do I do that. This is about business development. And most people just don't have that skill set. You've got to go way beyond the framework of I'm a voice actor. You're a business owner that is looking to build a business. It does not come for free. Building a business has not ever come for free. Even if you have a lemonade stand, you got to buy the lemonade, you got to buy the sugar, you got to buy the cups. Nothing comes for free. That matters. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little demonstration, especially for Mage Pro's demo spots there that I've been working on. And once again, Mage, you're going to get those a little bit later today, most definitely, as I keep working on those. I've got a couple of appointments with some folks today as well for consulting, which I always look to. Love talking to you guys about so many different things, but obviously in particular, voiceover. You guys have an awesome and amazing day. Don't forget that the webinar is coming up on Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Link is in the description, or you can register right there on the homepage of stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. Please, if you're going to register for this, and I don't know how people are missing this, follow the directions on the screen. I've had some people register, but like pay for it, but not register. I'm like, how did you pay for it and not register? Just follow the instructions on the screen. If it says click here to continue, click there to continue. Just because you paid does not mean you're in. You've got to follow through with the directions. So just make sure that you do that. And of course, if you make a mistake or you forget, I'll fix it and we'll get it all together. But obviously just makes it a lot easier for everyone if you just follow the directions from the beginning for that. But so 3 p.m. Central on Sunday, we're going to be doing, this is going to be a biz dev like you've never seen, because we're going to dive into LinkedIn in a way you've never even probably seen it. All right, guys, you guys have an awesome and amazing day. And I will see you guys on Friday. Love you guys. See you soon.